So Joan Rivers did a CNN interview recently. She was speaking to Fredricka Whitfield, and apparently she was kind of trying to push her new book. And of course, this could be a publicity stunt, but let's watch the video. We'll let you guys decide for yourself.
All right.
Yeah, and people love to laugh. I mean, clearly that's why people love you. But they also know that you have some shock value to you. I mean, on the cover of your book, you're wearing a fur, and you knew that there would probably be animal rights activists.
You know, this whole interview is becoming a defensive interview.
No!
Are you wearing leather shoes?
Yeah,
shut up.
I'm talking. But you did hear it in some of those press conferences. There were people who were upset, and you're just saying,
no. You know, I'm going. I really am going because all you have done is negative.
No.
All you have done is negative. I haven't heard that. I make people laugh for 50 years. I am put on earth to make people laugh. My book is funny. I wear fur that was killed 15 years ago. I work for animal rights. Stop it with, and you do this, and you're mean, and you're that. You are not the one to interview a person who does humor. Sorry.
Are we serious?
All right, so while watching that clip, I can't help but notice that the acting in it is really terrible. So I do think that it was a publicity stunt. But I do want to know what you guys think about this. Is Joan Rivers doing this for attention, or was that a legitimate tiff happening on CNN, the most bland news network in the world? I'll start with you, Hank.
Well, kudos to Fredricka for keeping this face the entire time. It was an homage to Joan Rivers' plastic surgery, actually.
She did a great job.
Probably why she was so offended. But I will say, CNN, this is your fault, okay? If they'd gotten Anderson Cooper to interview her, he would have accused her of a hate crime and she would have stayed.
It's true. True. All right, Kim Horcher, make your point.
Joan Rivers and people acting like her are the reasons why I did not become an entertainment reporter or ever do any entertainment stories when I was doing news. That was awful.
Yeah, I mean, there was really no news value to it, which maybe isn't a great idea that we're covering it on our show. But I do want to bring up an important point. Let's say that was a legitimate argument that occurred and Joan Rivers was actually legitimately angry at the question that was asked to her. Here's the reality, guys. The press is supposed to ask difficult questions. In this case, I don't even think that was a hardball question, but journalists are supposed to push back. There's supposed to be some sort of questioning of authority, and if there isn't an interview like that, then it's just some bland conversation where everyone's like basically giving each other a big bear hug and telling each other they love each other. That's not what journalists are supposed to do. So if that was a legitimate, non-scripted, non-planned out situation, then Joan Rivers has absolutely no right to be upset at that question. That was a totally mild question, and you should expect it as a public figure. So the question for this segment is, have you ever done something just completely for attention? Kim, let me start with you.
Well, you know, we're on camera people for a living, so it's not going to be easy to say, oh no, never, never, but not in this dramatic, you know, faux upset way. Of course not. I'm not crazy.
All right. Hank?
Me for attention? No, never. I have no idea what you're talking about, Anna. You're a liar. No, I did something fun when I was in college. I was going through my identity crisis and I was attending a Christian college. So just to kind of put everyone on edge, I dyed my hair bright red.
Oh,
I will send you this photo.
You have improved looks-wise.
Thank you. Yeah, I look like a stop sign. It was certainly safe for me to jaywalk wherever I went. But,
wow.
But yes, that and you know, conservative Christian college, everyone was just like, what is going on with him?
Well, I agree with you in terms of never doing anything for attention. Like, I hate women who go out of their way to wear like an insanely bright dress just to like walk into a room and be like, hey everyone, look at me, look at me. No, I'm gonna keep it real. I love attention. Like, look at my Instagram page. I post a picture on that every single day.
Look at your dress today, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
It's pink. I mean, it's as bright as it could possibly be.
Hot.
And look, it's not because I'm like dying for attention, but I actually like hearing from people and I like to hear what they have to say. Sometimes it's not so nice, but do you, boo? You want to share your opinions? I'm all for it. I do things for attention. I think a lot of us do. If we didn't do things for attention, we would just stay in bed all day and try to find a job where we can work from home. Let's keep it real. We want to hear from you guys. Can you answer this question? Have you done something for attention? Is there something specific that you can point to? And also, what are your thoughts on that CNN interview? Do you feel like Joan Rivers did that as a publicity stunt, or do you feel that that was a legitimate argument that she had with the CNN host? We want to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember, every month we do a video where we read some of your comments if we like them.